Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll share with you how to sew a basic sleeve with lining. I'm going to share with you how to join your lining to your basic sleeve. It's going to be easy and quick tutorial, so come with me and let's get started. In order to sew a sleeve with lining, the first thing I'll do is to identify the right side of the fabric of the sleeve. So I'll turn the right side of the fabric of the sleeve now this way. Then I'll place the lining on the right side this way. Then I'll go ahead and stitch down by 0.5 inch at the hem. Before I start stitching, I'll make sure that the lining and the fabric are aligned and they are properly placed on each other. Then I'll stitch this side now, this point under the machine by 0.5 inch all the way to the other side. And if you are not sure, you can use your tape to mark. And after I've stitched down, this is what it looks like. This is what I have. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to top stitch this. In order to top stitch, I'm going to push this sewing allowance, this 0.5 inch sewing allowance towards the lining. Then I'll stitch it down. So I'll go ahead and open my sleeve up this way and top stitch towards the lining side and not the fashion fabric, and I will make sure that the sewing allowance inside is facing the lining. And after I'm done top stitching, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to fold it in now so that we'll see what it looks like after folding in. And this is what I have. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to close up the sides of the sleeve. So I'll turn the inside out this way. Then I will stitch down by 0.5 inch on each side of the sleeve. And after stitching this side, I'll go ahead and stitch the second side also. So I am done closing it up with lining. I'll go ahead now and trim off this little excess of lining that I have here. And once I'm done with that, I'll turn the outer part out and I'll make sure that the lining and the fabric is properly out and the way it should. If possible, I'll give it a nice press after doing this. And this is what the sleeve looks like after I've closed the side. The next thing I'm going to do now is to top stitch the tip of the sleeve. I'm going to turn it this way and stitch down the lining and the sleeve together by 1/4 of an inch. And after I stitch down, this is what I have. So I'll go ahead and trim off every little excess of lining that I have at the edge this way. And after I trim it off, the next thing I'm going to do is to attach it to the bodice. And I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. See you in my next video.